Hello, today we are solving October 2023 paper Unit 2, third question, Part D. Prepare the material purchases budget for Jan 2024 to Feb 2024, showing the material purchase for each month in pounds. So in the previous Part A, we had prepared the revenue budget, okay, and in the Part B we had prepared production budget, okay, how much that needs to be produced to get this revenue achieved. And then in the Part C, a portion of labor cost for was prepared, which was included in the cash budget. Now we have to prepare how much of material that needs to be purchased for the month so that you can produce the required quantity to get the sales achieved. Okay, this is the material purchases budget. So for the material purchase budget, again, okay, you will always you will always purchase the amount of material that is required for the production in that month, but you will always subtract the closing inventory material and the opening inventory material which is held by the business. Now the information given here is the standard material cost for one rug is 40 meters of material at 0.72 per meter. So this is the cost for one rug. Okay, this is the cost for one rug. So the cost for one rug is equal to 40 meters of material into 0.72. That is the cost of that material. Okay. So this is the general cost. Now he says that at the end of each month, Magic Carpet PLC will hold 50% of the following month's material required for production. So this is given, okay, this is also they have given that they are going to hold 50% of that production for the following month. Now based on that, we will see how much of material cost that needs to be purchased, okay, material and the cost that needs to be purchased for the month. Okay, now in the general formula, let's put here. So the first one is the opening inventory material, okay, less opening inventory material, and then you have the material required for production, okay, for production, material required for production in that month. Then closing, okay, then you will add the closing inventory material. Inventory material, okay, and then you will have the material purchases for the month. Okay, so then you will have material purchases for the month, total material purchases. Now we know the cost of one rug is this much, okay, and so for the production for the month is going to be based on how much quantity you are going to produce that much, okay. So 2340, so let's prepare the material that's going to material cost for production, okay, the actual material cost which doesn't include the opening and closing inventory. So let's fill up for Jan and Feb. So the material cost of production, okay, material cost of production for Jan and Feb. I'm going to calculate it here. First one is for Jan. So we know that the cost of one material is going to be the cost of producing for one rug is this much, but we know that the amount of production, okay, the amount produced, the cost of producing, okay, we saw that they have to produce 2340. So 2340 rugs is going to be 0.42 into 0.72 times 2340. Okay, so that is going to be equal to 40 times 0.72 into 2340. It is 67392. 67392 pounds. Okay, this is going to be the amount that's for the material cost of production. This is going to be direct. Okay, this is this one for Jan, and for Feb, okay, for the February, the amount of that needs to be produced is 2160. So 2160 amount is going to be produced. So the material cost is going to be equal to 40 times 0.072 times 2160. That is going to be equal to 62208. So 62208. Okay, this one we can write first one. So let's write it here. 67392 and 62280. 208, sorry, 62208. Now this is now let's understand what is the strategy for holding the opening inventory and the closing inventory. Opening inventory of the following month, okay, they have given. So they are going to hold at least 50%. So which means that the opening inventory, okay, the opening inventory cost, opening inventory cost is going to be for the month of Jan, okay, for the month of Jan is going to be 40 times 0.72, but they are going to hold 50% of 2340. So 50% of 2340 is 33696. So this is value is going to be equal to 33696 pounds. Then for February, it is going to be equal to 40 times this thing, okay, it's going to be equal to 2160 rugs is going to be produced for month of February. So that is going to be equal to 40 times 0.72 times 50% of 2160, that is equal to 31104. 31104. Now these are going to be the opening inventory cost for the Jan and February month, and this is the strategy that they are following. Okay, they have said already, the information is given. Okay, the information is given, so you just have to follow whatever the strategy they have adopted for their business. Okay. So let's fill it up here. First one is negative 33696. Okay, and for the February it is negative of 31104. Okay, this has to be subtracted. Now the next one is a closing inventory. Okay, now let's prepare the closing inventory cost. So for the month of Jan, it's going to be equal to 40%. So we know that the opening of this month will be the closing of this month. So we can just include here. Okay, we can just include here. Here it will be the 31104. Okay, only for the closing inventory for the February we have to calculate. This is the opening inventory for Feb. Okay, the closing inventory for Jan is going to be the opening inventory for Feb. Okay, so they are going to be the same. And for the February, it is going to be equal to the opening inventory of March. Okay, the opening inventory for March we have not calculated, so let's calculate that. So that is going to be equal to 40% of 40 into 0.72 and 50%, okay, of the next month. Okay, that's going to be held. For the next month we saw that for the March it is 2320. So it is going to be equal to 2320. So that is going to be equal to 33408. 33408. Now these are the closing inventory. Okay, these are the closing inventory for month of Jan and for the month of Feb. Okay, now let's add up. Okay, now let's add up minus opening inventory plus material cost of production plus the closing inventory is going to be equal to the material purchases, the total material cost that needs to be purchased. So that is equal to minus 33696 plus 67392 plus 31104. It is 64800. Now minus 31104 plus 62208 plus 33408, that is going to be equal to 64512. So this is the material purchases budget in pounds. Okay, so let's write this in the pounds.